My mother wasn't putting up with someone who used drugs and alcohol, and I couldn't stop either. It was like, I'm gonna kick you out. Like, you could live here, but you ain't gonna live here getting high. I chose to get high. I mean, that's insane. Hello, my name's Thomas Gore. I'm in a program called Journey of Hope, and I've been here almost 7 months, and I used to use drugs and alcohol, and I was homeless on and off for a few years. What happened was, he would give me them every day. People in the neighborhood kind of knew. Very few people knew what I was doing, and they would say, "Look, kid, you better stop messing with them perks, because when you don't have them, you're gonna feel sick." And I thought that was just not a big thing, you know. I was spending over 100 hours a day on Percocet, and so a guy told me, he said they have this thing called methadone pills. I started buying them, the 40 milligram biscuits, and so I was buying them for $20 a piece, and I got the same high, even a little bit better for $25, you know. That got to be too expensive too. So now it's $10 for the same effect. I've been blowing all my money on it. Now, you ain't really getting no stronger opiate than heroin in Philadelphia. I'll fall right back into the same process over. It's just like a hamster on the wheel, you know what I mean? He's working hard as hell, but he ain't getting nowhere. I was arrested over 22 times. I've been in and out of jail because of my drug and alcohol abuse. And jail doesn't help any. I was doing 6 bags of heroin a day in jail. Every day. It's hard to really like speak on the subject, because you figure a lot of people don't want the help anyway, and they have to be through a lot to actually feel that, want to feel that freedom of being sober. And it's like, it should be geared for people that have been at the end of the line, you know what I mean? And not just, okay, I'll take you to this resource center, but have other supports in place for these people. And maybe it's the people that have over 15 arrests, because, all they are worried about is their habit, and the support they need is more than just, okay, go to rehab and come out. If they're at this point, chances are they already been locked up and been through the system, and they're not first-time offenders. It just seems like the success rate is going to be so small. Why waste the money on this program? One of the other problems is people will go, okay, I'll take take me to this resource center or this, crisis response center so I can avoid jail. Okay, take me. I'll go in and speak to them, but as soon as the cops leave, I'm out of there, So a lot of people don't want the help, but they'll take that help to avoid jail. It needs to be geared for people that are at the end of the line. Like, they're already been homeless, they already been charged up, they've been in jail, out, in and out, in and out, in and out, rehabs, recovery houses. Drugs and alcohol caused my homelessness, and then when I was out there, when I wanted to get sober, not having a place to live, makes it even worse, because everybody needs a place to live, you know what I mean? You need a place to live, a place to study, go home at night, shower, dress, place for your things, you know what I mean? And if you don't have to worry about that, you have a place to live and you don't have to worry about that, you can focus on your recovery.